Time for the headline makers at 8:46 with Claire Muldoon and Kevin Schofield. Get your words out. It's been one of those ones. I'm just slightly worried, Kevin, because you've picked the Times, page 4.
Yeah.
And one of the things I love I love a nice car because I do a lot of driving, and I always have the heated seats on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, me too. They're a luxury.
Gorgeous. I love a heated seat.
Yeah. You're not planning to start a family, are you?
No, oddly enough.
Why?
No.
Because apparently, if you're looking, it's not good for your fertility.
If you're a man?
If you're a man, heated seats and electric blankets.
Oh, no, that's true, isn't it? You're meant to be airy and aerated.
Hot baths. We kind of knew that already. Hot baths.
We did. You're not meant to wear
great.
tight underpants.
Yeah, it doesn't go into that level of detail, actually. But
underpants.
I wonder what the level of research was for this. I wonder who came up with the academic abstract to say, let's try and see what happens if men who want to procreate, have children, what's the thing that's holding them back? What the thing? Who on earth would think?
Heated seats, great
heated
though.
Seats.
Heated seat in a car's fantastic.
But if you're a professional driver, so you're driving, 8, 9 hours a day, sitting on a heated car seat, maybe it would have an effect.
No, it would. I'm sure it would. Yeah, because so Terry Sullivan of Fertility Family, which sells fertility supplements, says that even small temperature increases can inhibit the production of sperm. So prolonged exposure to heated blankets, saunas, or heated seats has the potential to affect male fertility. So there you go. If you're
it is a known fact, isn't it, that if you are having trouble having a family, that they often say, and there's nothing sort of particularly obviously wrong, they often tell the male of the couple to go out and occasionally have icy baths.
Jeremy Beadle had to do that.
Is that right?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Jeremy Beadle, yeah.
Sat
in an icy bath.
And only wear, don't wear tight underpants.
And did that work for Jeremy Beadle?
It did, yeah.
There you go.
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Wow, I think you learn something new every day.
Why remember that? I don't know.
I don't. Of all the things that
stick in your mind, Jeremy Beadle sat in an ice bath.
It's interesting, though, because I met him at the North Pole.
Did you? That's what he was doing there.
It's the extremes, did they not?
I took the family up to see Father Christmas in Lapland.
Oh.
And when I arrived at the airport, there was Jeremy Beadle holding, I don't know, he wasn't...
Only you could go to Lapland and bump into Jeremy Beadle.
He wasn't playing an elaborate practical joke on Santa, was he?
I don't know. Yes, he probably was, actually. Yeah.
Talking of things cold and icy, Claire.
Yes.
What's going on in Greenland if you're an entrepreneur?
Gosh, I could not believe this story. Talk about selling sand to the Arabs. Well, goodness me, we've got an entrepreneur in Greenland whose start-up business, he's begun shipping ice to Dubai. Now, ironically, Greenland import more frozen food than they export.
What?
Right? Exactly, Anne. So therefore, the ships that are going back to collect the food to bring it into them are empty. So what did this guy do? He starts hacking off big chunks of ice in the sea, because apparently it's pure glacial water, and then packing it off. And Dubai are like, yeah, what else can we waste money on? What else can we do?
I can see that becoming a luxury product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it says that it's got fewer bubbles in it, and it takes longer to melt. Therefore, your drink doesn't get diluted as quickly.
I mean, seriously, Dubai, the new Blackpool with Balenciaga. Come on.
I think we've got a little clip, actually, of this actually happening.
Did you know? No, you didn't know. This ice, which is more than 100,000 years old from Greenland's ice sheet, can now be bought in Dubai. This ice that has calved into the ocean from the ice sheet was just supposed to melt in the sea. But then these guys from Arctic Ice came up with this amazing idea to export the ice to Dubai still frozen.
Yes, you can now go to a bar or restaurant in Dubai and buy a drink with ice which has never been polluted by any human being.
More than 100...
Oh, so there you go.
Oh, I want some.
Designer ice.
Designer ice.
I want some, don't you?
It's only
I think
ice.
It's fab. Yeah, but it's never been polluted by anything, and it's pure, and it has less bubbles.
Yeah.
It's thousands and thousands of years old.
Weirdly, we just bought an ice machine.
I've totally fallen
for the kitchen. We just bought an ice machine.
I hate to bring it back to reality, guys, but, look what's happening in Yemen, look what's happening in the Ukraine, look what's happening in the Gaza Strip, but let's get ice to Dubai.
At least not selling them sand.
You'll never stop the very rich
said that at the very
wanting
beginning.
luxury products, though, will you?
No, exactly. It's always, they're looking for something new and exclusive and
I'm
expensive.
afraid this is the world, isn't it? There are very, very, very rich people who can afford to do things like this. Not moi.
Run a tap and put it in a box.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly, and shove it in your fridge.
Yeah.
Old school.
I don't know.
Freezer, maybe.
Ice machines are the way forward.
Still nice.
They're great.
Kevin and I are the proud owners of ice machines.
Have you got an ice machine as well?
They're really good.
Do they not make a lot of noise?
Well, I was going to say they're quite noisy.
They are quite noisy.
But
every time you hear the clatter,
yeah, it's nice.
of ice going
There's
into the
something
bucket.
quite satisfying about it.
It's brilliant. Makes you think, oh, now's the time for a drink.
Do you know what,
Fortunately, it has that effect.
But it runs 24 hours, doesn't it?
Well, it doesn't have to.
I'm desperate to see
Oh, dear.
the couscous club.
Are you? Wonder why that is.
Tell us about this.
Well, there's a zoo in Berlin, and they've got a tiny, tiny glimpse of a little bear, the couscous cub, which is a very vulnerable species in the wild.
Oh.
So the Indonesian Sulawesi bear that is so vulnerable on the species list is the only second of its kind to be born in Germany. And here we see the little mite breaking through.
Being born? Are we seeing it being born?
No, I think it's just like...
It's breaking through its cover.
It's just keeping warm.
It's as though it's almost in a pouch, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's about... is it a marsupial?
It must be, because it's in a pouch. And only
Oh, and look, his mum's cleaning it.
Oh, so this is quite something, the fact that it's been... Oh, there it is.
That's really cute.
It doesn't look like a bear. It looks much more like
It looks nice and cosy in there.
Yeah. Oh, look.
A muff. Maybe it's in a muff.
So it's an Indonesian Sulawesi bear, as you say.
Yes.
Only the second of its kind to be born in
Germany.
Berlin Zoo. Yeah. Well.
Oh, it's
What's
lovely.
funny? Stop
beautiful.
It.
It's a beautiful little thing.
Yeah, it does. Cheer you up on a cold morning.
Honestly, sometimes, Stephen.
That video, obviously. That's what I'm talking about.
Stop it.
Honestly. Someone tell us, what's our off-air time? Someone tell us, because we've
Got 45 seconds
got
more
45
to make us
seconds.
thoroughly embarrassed.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Can we just
Right, let's
stop
talk about
now?
Christmas decorations.
Christmas decorations, yes. Here's...
You're a disgrace, Muldoon.
This is an odd one because Maz says, wherever I live, I always have a dead tree decorated. I add
lovely.
red baubles at Christmas time, but then remove them in January. It's also a perfect solution for hanging necklaces and lovely things people buy me.
A dead tree?
A dead tree. What does it look like? I mean, for heaven's sake, we need a picture.
Habeas corpus?
We need a picture, please, in order to be enthusiastic about that one. But thank you very much to everybody for supporting me for not taking down my decorations.
Yes. Kevin, it's been a joy. Claire, thank you.
As ever.